Samsung recently announced both the brand new Galaxy A52 and the Galaxy A72. They are both very similar, but there are some differences that just distinct both of them from each other. So we actually did a quick unboxing of the Galaxy A72, so if you want to see what's up, check it out at the top right corner there. And since then, I've been actually using the Galaxy A72 right here for about 2 weeks. So here's what I have to share with you about this phone right here. Okay, so in this review, we'll go through our 6 usual aspects of a smartphone, and we'll start off with the design. Oh, the design. This is one of the most beautiful, the slickest, simplest design that a smartphone can ever have. Both the new Galaxy A52 and A72 look more or less the same, it's just a difference in size. And they both have this kind of rough-ish matte finish at the back. I mean, you can actually hear it here. The one that we have here is in the new awesome blue color, and it's actually one of my favorite colors out there right now. It looks great, and the blue just gives me very chill vibes, and definitely a major improvement in terms of design compared to its previous generation. The camera cutout at the back of this phone is rather flat as well. It's just a tiny bump from the phone, and it is also wrapped in the same matte finish with that awesome blue color. While on the subject of the cameras, let's talk about it right now. So it has a total of 4 different cameras at the back, and all of them can be used to take pictures. Yes, no more depth sensors on the Galaxy A72. Thank you. And the main camera is characteristically Samsung with vibrant colors and overall good clarity, and it has OIS too. I realized that the Galaxy A72's camera is great for just point and shoot, and we also get good looking images out of it instantly. For example, take a look at this picture of the hibiscus flower. And as for the ultra wide angle camera, I would say it's actually pretty good. There's no fringing or chromatic aberration, and the resulting image is also characteristically Samsung with its vibrant colors. And then we have the 3x telephoto zoom cameras on the Galaxy A72. It also has vibrant colors, but it has a similar level of digital sharpening like the Galaxy S21 Ultra's telephoto camera. It still looks clean, yes, but it's noticeably sharpened by software. And the macro camera is something that didn't actually change much compared to last year's Galaxy A71. I mean, it's better than those 2 megapixels macro cameras on other mid-range smartphones, but it's actually nowhere near those macro cameras with an autofocusing lens like the Redmi Note 10 Pro that we reviewed recently. Check it out at the top right corner there. And then comes the display. The Samsung Galaxy A72 comes with a rather big 6.7-inch Super AMOLED screen with 1080p in resolution, and this year they have upgraded to 90Hz refresh rate as well. From my eyes, it looks good, but should we take out our colorimeter and test out its color? Well, maybe for this time. So when we did our test, we found out that the Galaxy A72 has a very good screen. It covers 100% of sRGB color gamut and also 98% of DCI-P3 color gamut. And it also has a pretty low delta E number. That means that the display of the Galaxy A72 here is insanely accurate in terms of colors. And now for the performance. We actually did a gaming test of the Galaxy A72 in a separate video, so check it out at the top right corner there if you want to learn more. But there is a software update from that test and now. And in that new software update, like what we said in that video, it did bring a massive improvement in terms of gaming performance, and we get a smooth frame rate on Genshin Impact at its low-ish graphical setting preset. And to power up all of its hardware, the Galaxy A72 is packed with a massive 5000 mAh battery with a relatively power-efficient Snapdragon 720G chipset. We can go for more than a day's worth of usage while running at 60Hz. But once we bump it up to 90Hz refresh rate, well, the battery life takes quite a hit, just like any other smartphones that we've tried so far when we switch it to a higher refresh rate. But for the Galaxy A72, Samsung still managed to include a 25 watts charger inside, which is actually the same charger as the Galaxy Note 20. I really like Samsung's approach when it comes to fast charging because they're using USB PD standards so that we can use any other chargers that support USB PD standards and just quick charge the phone. So we don't need any special chargers or cables to do that. And it only took slightly more than an hour to charge from 15% all the way to 100% while using our USB PD chargers. And finally, we need to talk about the software. The Galaxy A72 comes with Android 11 and One UI 3.1 on top. And I really like how Samsung's One UI looks and feels overall, and the Galaxy A72 also supports all of the flagship Galaxy S series ecosystem features too. Now, one of the features I use the most is of course Samsung Pay and also Each Panel. Both of them are available on the Galaxy A72. And for me, the user experience of Samsung's One UI is still the best when compared to any other Android smartphone brands out there, to the point where other brands have to copy One UI back. And Samsung also promised 3 major Android version upgrades alongside with 4 years of security updates for both the Galaxy A52 and the Galaxy A72. That is exactly the same promise like the Galaxy S and Note series of flagship smartphones, and currently, as far as I know, no other Android smartphone brands dare to make such promises. And yet, in the past year or two, Samsung's track record in delivering monthly updates to all of its other phones that are in the market right now is really good. I mean, it's consistent too. So I'm glad that they are giving the same level of attention to the new Galaxy A series of smartphones. And a few more things that I want to highlight about the Galaxy A72. The new phone here is also IP67 rated, so we can do this without any issues at all. I mean, we are not doing quite as good of a job as what Samsung did during their demo because they literally dunked the whole phone in an aquarium with the fish swimming inside. And this phone right here also comes with stereo speakers too, if you're wondering. So, do I actually recommend you to get the Galaxy A72? Absolutely, because for the price though, I would say it's definitely at a premium, but hear me out here, because what you're paying for is the best of what's available on a mid-range smartphone. It's at 1,899 ringgit. To me, it might seem like a little bit too steep because it's also inching closer to the Galaxy S20 FE 4G's current price. But if you prefer the aesthetics of the Galaxy A72, go for it. I still think it's a fantastic phone. And that's it, that's all we have to share with you about the Galaxy A72. Tell us in the comment section below, will you actually buy the Galaxy A52 or the Galaxy A72? And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section as well. We'll answer them there. And we'll see you guys in the next video.